First of all, I, as you know, in my global update referred specifically to the fact-finding report. I also refer to the situation in Bangladesh. It is a fact that the interim government, interim authorities have fully cooperated with us on the establishment of the report. We have now a process in place that seeks to follow up on the recommendations. Indeed, we are very close to hopefully finalizing our presence in the country, which would precisely be to provide the support, the technical cooperation on all the areas, including on the issue of disappearances. I mean, of course, we bring in also the mechanisms in fact, the interim government has already taken the steps to sign the Convention on Enforced Disappearances. There's a whole follow-up foreseen, because I fully agree with you. One of the truth-telling is about the fate of disappeared people, because that brings closure for the families and for the loved ones, and that's incredibly important. It is a part of this victim-centered approach. We will continue to find ways to keep the Human Rights Council informed. That's also a very specific request that Dr. Yunus has put to me, and we will make sure that this is important. Just on more broader issue, and I've said it in my press conference in Dhaka at the time, it's a huge chance for the country at this pivotal time to deal with its past, to overcome its past, to reach a moment of healing and truth-telling, and that includes each and everyone within the society of Bangladesh. And it includes religious, ethnic, whatever differences you may have, but it is one country. It is one citizenship. And that's really what I think is happening at the moment, also through the reform efforts, which I think all of us have to support, because it is meant from the perspective of anchoring human rights very much in the governance of the future of the country. And that's a unique opportunity for each and every citizen of Bangladesh, irrespective of, they belong to whatever group or community. And that's really, I think, one of the big hopes that we have on the human rights front. And I remember my first telephone conversation with Dr. Yunus. He said human rights is at the center of the reform and of the transition. And of course, this is hard work. There's no doubt about it. This is not easy. But I think if there is the right spirit of everyone, of the political parties, of the different communities, to get it in this direction, there is huge hope for the world to have a story of hope to tell in what is otherwise, frankly, a very difficult environment all over the place. So I really think we need to grasp the opportunity, support the opportunities that arise, and do our utmost to support this process of transition in this country. So thank you again very much for coming.
Thank you.